Hi, my beautiful Taurus. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you messages from your person. Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is my Patreon content, but today I am being asked to share this on my YouTube channel. Okay, so if you are viewing this video on my YouTube channel, this is typically a service that is offered to my Patreons only. If you would like to join me on Patreon, please go into the description box and you can find all the links to all my channels and platforms in the description box, okay? All right, so Taurus, gosh, a couple of things that I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling really tired. Like, a part of me just wants to almost get out of your reading because I'm so tired. I'm like, you know, and so I'm definitely feeling somebody's feeling very, very tired here. Could be physically tired. I am seeing low vitality levels. Good news is that your vitality levels are going to shift for the better, okay? So if you're feeling tired the day that you're viewing the video, do not worry. Your vitality levels are going to shift. If you're somewhere where the sun is shining, please get out there and get in the sun, okay? You need about 20 minutes a day. Vitamin D, you need to absorb it. You know, don't abuse it, you know, but you definitely need that sun. Okay, so the first card that comes out for you, wow, no wonder I'm feeling so tired. We have anger. Anger, Taurus. Wow. Okay, there's a big explosion happening, but I want you to know something. Anger is an expression of love, okay? Anger is an expression of love from your body, okay? Your body is saying, listen, I'm angry because I don't like the way that I'm being treated. I know that I deserve better, and this is why I'm angry. I know that I deserve better. And this can be anger towards yourself, or this could be anger towards your person. Maybe you're angry because you've been holding on to this relationship for way too long. Maybe you're angry because your person is not acting or conforming or returning as quickly or learning their lessons as quickly as you would like, okay? Maybe you're angry because you know you deserve better, and for some reason you are self-sabotaging that, taking that away from yourself. Okay, for some reason you're holding yourself back from receiving what your heart's truest desires are. We have the number 4 here. You desire stability. And this is also a number, an angelic number, the number 4. This is a number that says your angels are around you. Whether you believe in angels or not, maybe you believe just in a higher power, but the 4 representing that something bigger and greater than you is surrounding you, okay? So that you're being protected. And what I really love about this, though, after you release this freaking anger, it's like a huge explosion. Look at the center, your solar plexus. Remember, low vitality levels. The reason that you're having low vitality levels, which is affecting your stomach, so you may be experiencing nervousness, upset stomach. You may need to take probiotics. I'm not a doctor, so use your discernment. And take adult responsibility for yourself, but use this discernment. This is saying you need to step back into your power. First, you've got to release the anger, and I mean, because your anger is trying to get you back into balance and help you step into your empowerment by saying, hey, You deserve better. You know that you deserve better. You deserve to be treated better. You deserve better. And this is why I'm angry. This is why you're angry right now, because you know that you haven't been showing yourself the love that you so desperately deserve. You know that this person hasn't been showing you that love that you so desperately deserve. All right, anger. Better a moment of anger than a lifetime of resentment. Anger can be constructive as well as destructive. It could be the fire that cleanses away the old, making space for the new, or it could be the fire that just destroys. It can be the hand that is raised to say stop, or it can be the hand that strikes. You may be harboring resentment and using indirect ways of expressing your anger through sarcasm, playing the martyr, or withdrawing. Perhaps you're even acting very happy, as if to say, "Look how not angry I am." I can see Taurus doing that. Look how not angry I am. You may not recognize that what you are feeling is, in fact, anger and believe it to be disappointment or hurt. So you may be surprised at getting this card. Maybe you find those feelings more acceptable and are using them as a cover-up for your anger. Some of us are convinced that anger is wrong, that we manage to persuade ourselves that we have no anger. But when anger is denied, it either leaks out in passive-aggressive behavior or builds up, eventually busting out in explosive rages. And you can see the explosion here. Let's see. If there is no outlet at all, it can even make us ill. Anger itself is not the problem. How we use it can be. This card suggests that the anger you are experiencing in this moment and in your situation may need to be considered doing something with it, okay? But first, identify what is blocking your anger. What are you concerned will happen if you say how angry you really are? That you will hurt someone? That someone else will become angry and perhaps leave? That you will be seen as bad or unreasonable or inconsiderate of others' feelings? Recognize that these are all avoidance strategies, and see how you lack the expression actually comes from fear. The fear is of losing control of yourself, of the other person, of the situation. And the fear is that of child, not adult. Maturity brings the ability to express feelings of anger while holding back the destructive elements. The best way to honor anger is to state what you feel cleanly, either at the time or as soon as possible after the event. To say, "I am really angry," without lashing out. To simply express what you are experiencing without the need to blame or manipulate the other person. To let go of controlling. Sometimes our anger is selfish, lacking in either logic or an understanding of the other party. But that doesn't mean we should suppress it. Just saying, "I am so angry," can lead to letting go of something that otherwise lurks in the shadows, an avenging monster waiting for its opportunity. It can also lead to a clearing of the air and therefore bring you and your partner closer together as you reveal more of who you are. You don't have to get it right all the time. Recognize that anger is essential to defend our boundaries, to stop manipulation, to protect ourselves against harmful, demeaning, and even dangerous behavior, to maintain our personal power. It is better to say no at the wrong time than not to say it at all. And this is what I'm talking about. This anger is trying to help you step back into your power, because somewhere along the way, you have lost your power. All right. So, wow, what an amazing card, Taurus. I love that for you. If you're a regular follower, you know I stumble on my words quite often. But what we're going to look into now, Taurus, is we're going to look into how they're feeling about you. How does your person feel about you? Well, I'm going to say that currently they do feel like that you're being indecisive about something and kind of rigid in the way that you know, think, or rigid about something. You know, don't kill the messenger. I'm just telling you how they feel. Feelings are, you know, emotions. Feelings are valid on everyone's side, and your person just feels you're a little bit rigid and can be a little bit inflexible sometimes, you know. And, you know, Taurus, sometimes you're not flexible. So, you know, yeah. Taurus can be a little bit stubborn. All right, but then, you know, what do they think about you? So let's go back to how they feel about you. Let's get a card. We'll see. Six of Materials, okay? Six of Materials, they do want like an even giving and receiving, okay? So they may feel like this is not a balanced, you know, this is the minor arcana, and it's usually, you know, the small justice card, the scales. So your person may feel like things are out of balance, that, you know, but they do want to return to balance, but they feel that, you know, something that, you know, either your belief system, maybe the way that you're acting, this is their own interpretation of your words and your actions. They're feeling like you're not very flexible, and that you're being indecisive, okay? So you have this, you know, the scale, and it's like back and forth kind of energy, okay? And then, you know, what do they think about you? What do they think about you? Well, they definitely think that they're a soulmate, okay? They definitely think that this is a connection, that you do have a type of connection. Now, I do think that when they get in their head, they do think that this is just more of a lust situation, lust type of energy. So they feel this connection with you when they get in their head about it, because thinking is being in your head, feeling is being in your heart. So when they get in their head, they kind of feel that this relationship can be a little bit toxic. Okay, so they're like, oh, this connection is very tempting, but is it because it's, you know, I'm just, you know, attracted to them sexually, lustfully, you know, Page of Emotions, okay? What do they think? What are they thinking right now? They actually want to come forward with some type of love offer. So they do think about you. I mean, I definitely felt soulmate energy here, and they do feel that this is a connection. But when they start thinking, then it, you know, becomes this like flood of emotions, because they're like, well, they get in their head, they start over, you know, obsessing. Maybe it's you obsessing, and then they're like, well, is this lust? Is this like connection just all about the superficial? You know, I feel like I can't, that I'm obsessed, and, you know, there's some type of bondage in this relationship because I'm always thinking about them. You know, I'm thinking about reaching out to them, giving them a love offer. So they're always when they're in their head, it takes them right to their feelings, and they start swimming in their feelings, okay? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know. I have a fear. When I get into my feelings, I have a fear of the unknown. All right, so what are they, I already did, what are they thinking? What are their highest hopes with you, okay? What are their highest hopes with you? Oh, their highest hopes with you are to become a family, to marry you, to build something stable with you. You are their sunshine. I'm telling you, they want to have a, they love you, okay? So that's their highest hopes, is to have this with you, to prosper with you, to be successful, to be happy in love with you, okay? Whether you are in years where you can build on a family or not, you are their family, okay? 10 of Voices. There's that mental conflict. There is that mental conflict. They just feel so when they, for their highest hopes is that they want to resolve this, okay? That they want to resolve this conflict. They want to turn things around and heal this relationship and turn it into sharing, love and happiness, and creating stability, here on earth together. Okay, so they want to move, this is what they want to move away from, because their highest hopes are to leave this conflict behind. Okay, so how do they feel about this connection? Totally different from you. How do they feel about, what's their highest hope? What's their highest hope in this connection? What's their highest hope? And their highest hope is literally, their highest hope is to literally connect with you and surprise you. Like their highest hope is to be able to surprise you with a message, okay? And to be able to come back in and reconnect, okay? They want reconciliation. That is what they want. That's their highest hope in this connection, okay? Yep. See, we have 5 of Inspirations in reverse. Typically, upright would mean that you're still experiencing conflict. They want to end this conflict. So their highest hope for this connection is that you end this conflict that you've been having in this connection, okay? Because it's been petty conflict that's caused a lot of pain and suffering and loss, and that's what they want to move away from, okay? They no longer want to, their highest hopes is to heal the pain, okay, that with you, and their highest hope in the connection is to end this conflict that's been happening, for once and for all. Yeah, so if you find yourself, Taurus, thinking about this and maybe thinking about in ways that you have been inflexible or rigid, maybe indecisive or holding back yourself, think about it, okay? Think about it so that you can end this conflict and pain, okay, that's happening inside of you. And because this is all petty now, this is done. Whatever, they want to move forward, but they can't do it until all this is kind of healed on both your sides. That's why the relationship's been kind of stagnant for quite some time. All right, let's see what messages we have for you. I never knew what it was like to look at someone and smile for no reason. Nice. I can't be the person you need me to be right now. I feel unworthy of your love. It's a blessing to have you in my life. Oh, I love these. It's a blessing to have you in my life, I think, has been coming up a lot in a lot of the different readings. So here we do have someone that, they want you to know that when they see you, they smile for no reason, okay? Because you are their sunshine. Remember earlier, I kept on hearing, you are my sunshine. You brighten my day. I feel joyous around you. I feel happy around you. This is part of their highest hopes with you, is to have this with you. But unfortunately, there's a little bit of conflict here. And remember, you're seeing the conflict. but it's in reverse. So this is what's going on internally. Okay, this is what they're thinking about. Okay, it's not a conflict that's external, it's the conflict that's going internal. They're feeling that the conflict is that they feel they can't be the person that you need them to be right now. But they want you to know that, you know, one of the reasons they struggle is because they do feel unworthy of love. And I can see that in how they're thinking, okay? Because there's bondage. They're in their thoughts obsessing about something. Something is it's like their thoughts are cunning, okay? And it's almost like they're a puppet, okay? And their thoughts are just, you know, their thoughts are controlling them. There we go. Okay, so, but they do feel that you are a blessing in their life. Okay, coming up next is we have Zodiac Signs. This could be your person's Zodiac, your Zodiac, or, well, it should be your person's Zodiac, because this is messages from your person. I mean, your Zodiac could show up too, I guess. Just take what resonates. If your Zodiac does not show up, it does not mean that the whole reading is not for you, okay? Just take what resonates. So we have Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Capricorn. I can say that over and over. I remember when I first started my Instagram account and people would like message me a million times, but what if my person's Zodiac doesn't show up, you know, and they would totally disregard the whole reading. I'm just like, I only choose 6. So, ooh, pyrite. Yes, you need pyrite. Okay, so go to your crystal store and grab some pyrite. Look at the heart showing up, showing, you know, confirmation that they love you. Yeah, no. Pyrite is considered fool's gold, but it also is a stone that helps you with your solar plexus, which is your empowerment center. Okay, and it is connected to love, happiness. Yeah, and then we have a tree. I feel that this tree is speaking of going out into nature and, you know, planting yourself, not just looking at the view is beautiful. Okay, so you may be someone who's fortunate that is able, you know, live somewhere where there is a beautiful view and into nature, but they want you to literally get outside, okay? Like actually interact, go hiking. You need to get out of your head is what I'm hearing. And, you know, if you're in your house looking out the picture window, you may not be able to get out of your head. That you may literally still just be thinking. So here we have your person's initials, your initials, both or neither. So we have JETWHARDUIX and K. So somebody may have had a DUI. Maybe they were drinking hard liquor. The names that I see right away are Jared, AJ, Kate, Kat, Art, Jackson, Rex. There may be more, but that's just what I'm seeing right away. If you see your name in there, you know, please leave it in the comment. If you see your initials in there, please leave it in the comment for us. We do have somebody that's stuck in a rut. See, R-U-T. You know, this whole relationship may be stuck in the rut. We do have hate in here, H-A-T-E, okay, and hatred. All right, so that may be something that an emotion that needs to be processed, okay? Because remember, we have anger showing up. So there's some pretty heavy emotions that need to be processed. Do not judge the emotions, okay? The emotions are messengers. Emotions give you messages. Like I said, anger comes from love, from self-love. Your higher self, your innate self knows you deserve to be treated better. You deserve more. You deserve what your heart's desire is, okay? So all the messages or all the emotions offer you a message, okay? So if you deny the messages, then you cannot work through them, okay? Some of you may be having some neck issues. Let me see what else I see. All right, I see date, D-A-T-E, rat. So maybe you think your person's a rat. Read, R-E-A-D. Maybe they left you on read. They are going to send, they do want to send you a message, or maybe they did send you a message and you left them on read. They sent you a little, what they may have felt was a little love offer, you know, through a text message, or that was their love offer, you know, just by saying hi. And you were like, hi, that's all you have to say, and you just kind of left them on red and ignored it. Okay, so sorry, I got really thirsty there. Throat, yeah. Okay, so some of you may be experiencing some throat chakra activations, or you need to work on your throat chakra. I'm also hearing Whataburger. It is Texas based. I grew up in Texas, and back in the day, I loved me some Whataburger, and I really do miss good burgers. Where I live, we don't have, like, you know, we just have like McDonald's and stuff like that, and I no longer eat them, and I rarely eat any fast food. But we have Utah, Texas, Wisconsin, and Arkansas showing up right away. Hawaii, because we do have hi, so you have ear. So maybe somebody is receiving downloads in their ear. I've experienced a new type of download. So usually when I hear a download or receive a download, it's like a buzz. Well, I recently received a download yesterday, and it was a swish, 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 swish. And I was like, wow, this is an interesting download. So the frequencies and the way that they're coming in for us are now changing. I see Carrie here too, K-R-I. I'm sure there's more information here, guys, but I do try to limit my videos to 30 minutes and under, because we are all busy, and we all want to get out and enjoy our lives, okay? So thank you for being here. Please be nice to my friend. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I would love, love, love to have you as one of my Patreons.